Thank you for joining us. We're going to do a quick walk around for the motorhome. We usually start at the driver's side door. First compartment you come to is the generator bay. We'll show you how to start the generator on the inside instructions. We have the propane bay right here, just like your barbecue at home. You would just turn it on here, leave it on for the duration of your trip. And this would be the fill in case you need to fill it. If you pulled up to a place, they would remove this cap and fill the propane for you. This is the back of the hot water heater. It's a 5-gallon tank. It takes about 15 minutes to heat up. Based off of your consumption, determines how long it'll last. You start it on the inside. This is the exhaust vent for the heater, and that runs off of propane and battery power. Here is your main electrical outlet. So there's an extension cord in the back compartment. You'd plug the RV cord into here and plug it into your pedestal where you have your RV hookups. Unleaded fuel, it's a 50-gallon tank. It runs the vehicle as well as the generator. This is the dumping station. So we have two valves. We have a black valve on top as well as a gray valve. The gray valve is for your sink and shower water, and the black is for the sewage. On the other side of the RV, there is a second black valve right below the toilet, so you need to open both of those valves to flush the tanks. It's pretty simple. With the hose, you just twist on to that housing and put your elbow into the ground where the sewer is. This cap is for the fresh water fill. It's a 40-gallon tank. You would use the water pump to pull water from the water tank. If you happen to have an RV water hookup, you would run the hose from the spigot, plug it in here, and that would provide the water pressure to the inside. We do have a full pass-through compartment, plenty of storage and plenty of space. In here we have a sewer hose as well as the water hose and the extension cord for the power for an RV hookup. We also have a rear access panel. Inside here we have the spare tire. We do have a ladder for roof access for maintenance. Please stay off of the roof. Coming back around to the other side, we have the other end of the full pass-through, and just inside the door, we do have a little 4-foot table for your convenience. There are a couple of outlets, so if you have an RV hookup, you can run any electronics via those plugs. This is the back of the refrigerator for maintenance only. The fridge is dual power. It'll run off of propane and battery power or off of electricity if you're plugged in. There's another compartment, plenty of storage area. It does have an electric awning. It's very simple to use. It takes about 20 to 30 seconds to put out. It's just a quick switch on the way out and on the way back in. We'll go ahead and join you on the inside. As you come in the RV, we have the battery disconnect switch. As you can see, the arrow is pointing at 3 o'clock. That means it's on. It's labeled off and on. You'll leave it on for your duration. That provides the power to the inside of the RV. These are interior and exterior light switches. Here's the awning switch to put the awning in and out, as well as a little light here for a step light. This is the regulator for the solar power. Here is your control panel. Real quick, here are the gauges for propane, battery, fresh water, black water, and gray tanks. You press the button and the display will light up and tell you the level that they are at. We have the water pump. So you turn the water pump on, the water pump light will light up. And then we have switches for propane, hot water heater, or electric hot water heater. If you're plugged into RV power, you'd use the electric. If you're camping, you'd use the propane. We also have the generator switch. You'd actually push down towards stop first. The red light's going to turn on. Then you push this up towards start to fire the generator. Hold it until it starts. Moving along, we have a futon style couch. You just lift up on the front and lay the bed flat. We also have the cab over bed. Please use the ladder for up and down. It hooks in right here to the side of the bed. We do have a cab over TV. It also comes with a DVT player that is already wired to the TV. The dinette actually folds into a table. there's a lever underneath the table. You'd remove the seat cushions, lift them up. You'd push the table down. It rests on this rail right above the electrical panel. And then you would slide the cushions together to form the new bed. Inside the electrical panel down here underneath the dinette, there are fuses and breakers, and there are extra fuses inside the glove box. The sink should be pretty self-explanatory. Stovetop, you turn the dial on and then light it with the igniter. We have the generator, the microwave. You do need the generator for microwave, AC, and any of the outlets. We have the refrigerator. It's a passive freezer fridge. You actually freeze the freezer, the cold air flows down, least coldest on the bottom. There are two switches on this refrigerator. We have an on-off switch. When it's depressed or pressed in, it's on. And then it also has gas feature or auto, which would switch between gas and electric. Moving on back in, we have a shower. We have the knobs to go ahead and turn the shower on and off. And on the other side we have the bedroom as we step on through, as well as the bathroom. It does have a foot pedal to flush the toilet. And a quick note, there is a vent fan with a switch on the wall for the light or the switch. Over here on this wall is where your thermostat is for your AC as well as your heater. There's 3 settings. We have fan, so that'll just circulate the air. Cool, and then you can control the temperature with the thermostat, or all the way to the right would be for the heater. We look forward to meeting you at your pickup. Thank you.